I finally watched the first episode of Fuller House on dailymotion.com. So here's my review on it. Danny has sold the house so the family has their last breakfast together. Danny and Becky's new talk show, Wake Up USA, is in Los Angeles. Jesse has a role on General Hospital, and Joey's doing stand-up comedy in Vegas. And he doesn't mean to brag, but he's definitely kicking Carrot Top's butt. Stephanie arrives from England, talking with an England accent. Ugh, I love Stephanie's England accent. I am so addicted to it. Ugh, I can't help it. It's like music to my ears. She should definitely use that accent more often in future Fuller House episodes. She asked about Michelle's whereabouts, and Danny told her that Michelle sent her love, but is busy with her fashion empire in New York. It's funny how the cast immediately looked at the camera like, Michelle, what are you doing? You know we need you. Mary-Kate and Ashley, quit fooling around. Get over here. Nikki and Alex return. Yay. And they're in college, and they're not so bright. DJ's sons, Jackson and Max, come down for breakfast. I like how Max learned his 3 bad words, darn, booger, and Donald Trump. The last one was dead on. There was even a Fuller House skit with Jimmy Fallon as Donald Trump on the Jimmy Fallon Show. If you haven't seen it, there's a link in the description box. Before everyone starts eating, Jesse simply just says, damn, we all still look good. Yes, you all do. So I guess that was Jesse's version of saying a prayer for being thankful to still have family and praying for the food that they were about to receive, if you think about it. Finally, here comes Kimmy. Kimmy! Hola, Tannerino, she says. Of course, we know Carly Rae Jepsen sings the cover of the Full House theme song for Fuller House, which I must say I like Carly Rae's cover version better. In the theme song intro, they compare Danny, Jesse, Joey, and Becky and the twins on what they look like back then and now. And they pretty much look the same. Danny still looks the same, except he wears glasses now. Jesse, of course, still looks the same. Joey still looks the same, and he's now in his 50s still wearing pajamas. And, of course, Becky. Oh, and Becky definitely, surely hasn't aged a bit. She's fine like wine. Oh, Lori Loughlin, God, you're so hot. You just keep getting better with age. It's like, what is your secret? How do you do it? Oh, God, she's so hot. Oh, Lord, have mercy. And, of course, people will say, oh, Stephanie is hot. Yes, Stephanie grew up. Big time. Yes, her boobs are very sweet in. Get it? Because her boobs are sweet, and Jodie Sweetin's last name is Sweeten. Her boobs are sweeten. Either way, Jodie Sweetin, yes, she is hot. Giggity. Not to mention this outfit says it all. Extremely giggity. Boobies all exposed. And then there's the old Full House catchphrases. Stephanie says, how rude. You know, after Kimmy puts her foot on the table, which is nasty. And I like how Baby Tommy was making that noise like, like, ew, your foot stinky. Oh, boy. And, of course, Joey saying the whole, cut it out. And we find out that Stephanie is also a DJ. And she's known as DJ Tanner. Ironic, just like her sister. And it's funny because DJ's like, I'm DJ. And then Stephanie in her England accent goes, you DJ Tanner? I DJ Tanner. And then DJ was like, well, why couldn't you go as DJ Stephanie? According to Stephanie, she says that there's already a DJ Stephanie. So she had no choice but to go as DJ Tanner. And then DJ's like, well, you can't be DJ Tanner because I'm the one and only DJ Tanner. Oh, man. Let's not forget when Stephanie mentions about the circle of life. And then when DJ picks up baby Tommy, she says, oh, and there's Simba. Oh, the Lion King reference. Good one. So Stephanie asks DJ how she's been doing since her husband unfortunately passed away. And DJ knows that it's been very hard for her. And she knows that her husband loved what he loved doing, saving people's lives. And she knows for a fact that her husband will want her to continue staying strong. And DJ is bummed that Stephanie is leaving so soon because her nephews love seeing her and being around her. And Stephanie feels the same, but Stephanie got music going on. Stephanie says she never thought about having kids. She thought it would be boring for her. The gang has a going away party. We see that Danny is remarried. Well, hopefully his new wife doesn't die like his first wife, unfortunately. I'm telling you, man, it's some type of Tanner curse going on where they're losing spouses. My goodness. There we see Kimmy's daughter, Ramona, and her soon-to-be ex-husband, according to his sake, Fernando. No wonder Kimmy divorced him. He seems like such a fool of himself type person. Plus, Fernando cheated on Kimmy, according to her, when Fernando has met many beautiful women in the world, including the women during his and Kimmy's marriage. What did Kimmy do to you for you to cheat on her? Now you want to win her back? Man, Kimmy is done with you. The party gets really started playing New Kids on the Block. Okay, going back, a little old school. All right. And I tell you, those girls were getting it, especially Becky. All right, Aunt Becky, I see what you're working with. Show them how it's done. And I don't know what the hell Joey, Danny, Jesse, Jackson, and Max were doing, but it was too hilarious to watch either way. After that, Steve arrives at the door. Steve! Steve is still the same food-loving guy who is the owner of Comet Jr. Jr. Plus, Steve is also single, like DJ. You can tell Steve wants her back so much. I like how DJ gets Jackson to talk to Ramona eye to eye. They both say hi, but then they immediately text. And then Kimmy and DJ stops them from texting and for them to actually talk to each other. I'm glad they showed that scene because this just shows that in society, certain teenagers, kids, and some adults, they just focus on texting 24/7 and not actually just putting it down and looking at people eye to eye to actually have an actual conversation with each other. And we're just starting to lose lack of communication. It's like, how do we end up like this? Why are we like this now? We've got to do better with our lack of communication. DJ thought as a single mother, she would be fine, raising her 3 boys alone. But we know for a fact she can't, with baby Tommy not feeling well, Comet Jr. Jr. giving birth to puppies. And Joey asked her, hey DJ, you alright? And then DJ angrily says, yes, I'm fine. Why does everybody keep asking me? Because they're worried and concerned about you. They can tell that you're stressed out and you're losing your mind. It's bad enough you lost your unfortunate husband. We don't want you to be going down. She just can't admit the fact that she needs help. She's just being so stubborn. It's like, stop being so stubborn, DJ, and realize that you need help. Danny, Becky, Jesse, and Joey decide to stay and help out with DJ. But Stephanie tells them that they need to sit down and they need to have a family meeting. Stephanie tells them that they appreciate for what they've done and all, but Stephanie realized it's time for her to step in. It's time for her to take over. So Stephanie volunteers to help out DJ with the kids. As Stephanie says, DJ, you need me right now. And also, Kimmy volunteers as well. I mean, why not? They're best buddies. And I like how DJ says, you do not have to do this. And then here's Stephanie agreeing with DJ saying, you know what? I agree with DJ. She's right. You do not have to do this. So everything worked out. And then baby Tommy starts crying and everybody starts singing the Flintstones theme song, just like they did with Michelle on Full House. So, this has been my review on the first episode of Fuller House. I liked the first episode. It was funny. It was pretty much like what we remembered in Full House. Brought back the classic catchphrases a little bit. I was fine with the first episode. So I'm going to continue watching more episodes of Fuller House to actually get my actual thoughts on the reboot series. Tell me your thoughts on the first episode of Fuller House. Characters like Ramona, Jackson, and Max. See you later.
What will we do when we get old? Will we walk down the same road? Will you be